everybody, have you got your tea? It's time for a vlog. So, university interview, oh my god! Congratulations if you have one. If you haven't got one and you're just looking to prepare, thumbs up guys, you guys are gonna rock. So, interviews, I hate interviews. I have to tell you now, I am the worst person in an interview. My mind goes blank. So hi Claire, welcome to your interview. So the first question will be, what are the 6 C's of nursing? And just explain them. So one of the 6 C's is communication. And that, folks, was genuinely me in my very first interview. They asked me about the 6 C's. They only asked for 2. And could I remember? No. The first 6 C you think of in nursing is care. Why didn't I say this? Because I let the nerves get the better of me at that interview. The first interview, I didn't get into university. I didn't know what the 6 C's were. And why? Because I let the nerves take over. So please, if you don't listen to any of my advice, please just calm yourself down and don't let the nerves eat away at you like they did at me in my first interview. Just take some deep breaths, calm yourself down and answer the question calmly, and you know, just take your time. Nobody said you have to do an interview in 60 seconds. So just ask to come back to the question if you need to. Ask them to repeat the question if you need to, and just embrace it. You know, this is your interview, this is your chance to shine and show them why you're there. I mean, you've been picked out of all those people that have applied for this interview, so they've seen something in you. They've seen something in your personal statement, in any experience you've got, and they've chosen you for this interview. So please be proud of that, and just think, do you know what? I'm going to smash this interview, and just do it. Just don't let the nerves, that's the main piece of advice, just don't let the nerves eat at you. It's really not worth it. It's not worth your place at university. The top tips which got me actually into university is practice. Sit down with your colleagues, friends, your manager if you want to, get them to interview you, just practice it. And for nursing, I mean, I can't go into specific questions because I don't think we're allowed to, so I'm just going to advise basically. So my advice for nursing interviews in particular are, they want to see your passion, they want to see your love for nursing and what you're going to do with it. They're going to give you some scenarios, so they'll be giving you some scenarios and you have to answer questions on those scenarios, so make sure you have a pen and paper just in case, because some places, some universities will show you a video scenario or something, or act one out, and then you have to make sort of notes and then you'll be asked questions on it, so make sure you do that. Also, on the day you might have a group discussion as well, so you might all have to get into groups, like small groups of 3s and 4s and 5s, and they'll just watch you and observe you just talking amongst each other, and they're looking for your communication skills. It doesn't matter what the topic is. They could be saying, okay, have a debate about the sky being blue. Is it blue or is it pink? How do you know this? It doesn't matter. There's no right or wrong answer in the group discussions. It's all about communication. You have to listen to each other. You have to support each other. You have to have that sort of teamwork, because they want to see that you can interact appropriately with a patient out there. I'm assuming that's what it comes from. And what else? Maths and English exam. I don't know if all universities have it, but I know my university will give you a maths and English exam, and I think it's 10 questions, I can't remember, but please don't panic about that. It's just basic English and maths. It's just an entry requirement really. You will need to know in your minds why you want to do the nursing degree. You'll need to know about the nursing degree, so make sure you research it and what it entails. You will need to know why you want to be a nurse and what you're going to do when you qualify. Some possible questions, this is just a guess, because I mean I did my interview a while ago, but I know they change it a lot, but they might ask, you know, where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years time or something like that. So they want to know you're in this for the long haul. They don't want to know that you're going to quit after a year because it's too tough. You'll need to think about as well about what sort of challenges you might face in nursing, whether it's at university, whether it's out on the wards, on your placements. Just really think about the tough challenges that you might face and how you would manage that and how you would deal. Just make sure when you're answering things in your interview that you're explaining yourself. Don't just say this and then stop. Explain it. Explain why do you think that, why is that relevant, because they really like to know the details. And just be yourself. I know that's really hard to do when you're in an interview and you've got 2 people or 3 people, 1 person, however many people staring at you with a piece of paper marking you. It's horrendous, and I know it is, but you just take some time, you know, and if you didn't hear the question, don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to say, sorry, can you just repeat that question? And also that will buy you time. If you think if you have a mental block like I regularly do, like I just have, and they ask you a question and you just go blank, ask them to repeat the question, and then that'll give you a chance just to go over the question again in your mind and think of a really good answer. Yeah, I say really good answer, but it's just natural, your natural response. You know, if you've got a scenario or something, your natural response on what you would genuinely do is, yeah, it's going to get you in. I mean, hopefully you're all going to be great and amazing and pass with flying colours, and they're going to love you, and I'm going to see you in the future as nurses. That'd be amazing. This is a nursing profession. It's a profession, so when you go to your interview, look smart, look the part. First impressions make all the difference. In my interview, I wore a very smart suit dress. It was royal blue because I wanted the royal blue navy, I wanted the royal blue NHS colours, and I had a little black jacket, some black shoes, some black tights, and I had a really beautiful royal blue satchel, which was commented on when I went for my interview as well, so that was great, because I thought, do you know what, I need to stand out, because you need to stand out from everybody else that's there. Out of so many hundreds or even thousands of applicants, you need to be the one that they want. So make sure you make that first impression count and just absolutely smash it, and you're going to be amazing, guys. So please don't panic. It's not all bad. You know, interviews are horrendous, but with the practice, you know, be prepared, go over everything, make sure you've got everything with you on the day, pens, papers, ID if you need ID, and yeah, just enjoy it, enjoy the day. You know, this is your one chance to get into nursing, and just go for it. So I'm really excited for you, I'm rooting for you. Please message me or comment below if you have got into university. Let us know some experiences, anyone else's advice, tips. Please comment for somebody else, and I really hope this helps you guys, and yeah, go smash it.